Hey, this is Lance Rogers with Falling Forward on the road. This is the first time we've done this on the show. So I'm here with Tom.
What's going on, guys? I'm Tom with the Speakeasy Cigar Lounge.
And this is such a unique concept, and I was like, it's a perfect timing for this. We're out here at the Cannonfire Music Festival. I played a show earlier on today with some buddies of mine. Joe Clark's on stage right now. We are going to go ahead and get lit up on these cigars. This one is right here. This is an Old Bay dipped cigar, hand-rolled cigar that I already had one of these today. It was fabulous. I'm gonna take a handful of these home with me. So we're gonna get
Free
lit
of
up.
charge, of course.
All right, I like that even better. So we're gonna go over here and get cut and lit.
Whatever you want to cut at.
Do you like a V cut on yours?
So I'm a V-cut kind of guy. I've got V-cutters on here. I got them there. It all depends on what you're into.
I like a V cut.
Yep. I like a good V-cut, and then you can use the gun, of course.
It goes with the speakeasy.
It goes with the aesthetics. Yeah. So it works great.
So how long you been doing this? Like this is your business on the road.
Yep. So it's been about a year. We've been doing this, and it was just off of an idea. One idea of me and my little brother, and how great would it be to have a cigar lounge right here, right now? It would be. We should do a mobile cigar lounge. We should.
That's a great idea. And
Yeah.
So you travel around to different festivals and different events people put on?
Yep. We'll do car shows, we'll do weddings, we'll do your divorce. It really doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah.
And I tell you, man, it's a good concept because it's always a good time for a damn good cigar.
It is. It really is. And you've got a good one.
Now tell me a little bit about this one.
So, Nicaraguan wrapper, Nicaraguan filler, and then I'm a Maryland boy. So, Old Bay, we put Old Bay on everything. Our cereal, we really don't care. And I was like, you know what? I've never had one. Let's do it. And either you love it or you hate it. There's no in between.
I'm absolutely loving it. I mean, it's flavorful the entire way through.
It is. Like, there's not like, oh, I just got to the third, now it's trash. No, it's great the whole way through. Especially if you're eating crabs or like seafood or a good gumbo.
It's great, man.
Yeah.
Let's can you show us around your place?
Absolutely.
All right. We got Dom behind the camera.
Yes, thank you, Dom. So, you have now entered the layer of the Speakeasy Cigar Lounge. So, this is a 1920s, 1930s Speakeasy Cigar Lounge. So the outside of it, if you actually look on the outside, it's a fake catering company.
Okay.
Catering company doesn't exist.
Okay.
So when we pull up to places, they're like, whoa, we didn't order a catering company. I'm like, wait till we open the doors. So what we have on the wall is sawed-off shotguns. We've got the Gambino crime mob FBI file that's been declassified. We've got John Gotti's mugshot with his signature. We have Al Capone's fingerprints. And of course we have the Uzis. And we have the Tommy guns. And just everywhere you look, it's like a horrible car wreck that you can't stop looking at. You'll find something different. It's great.
It's such a cool vibe in here, man. It's like you got it kind of dark.
Yeah.
You got a little bar up here. You got some, do some shots up there if you want.
And these stools are actually from a 1930s pop shop in New York.
Really cool.
Yeah, so that they're true, and they're true from the 30s, man.
And even having the mirage of like being a fake catering company.
Yep.
That
It's
was
all
something.
Speakeasy.
Have you ever been to Little Italy in New York City?
Yep.
They have all those little cleaner shops up and down the road, and it's notorious for it's for organized crime. Like it's money laundering deal is what it was.
100%.
And so kind of fitting into that whole theme of the crime bosses and the mafia.
Yep. And our cards actually say the hardest place you'll ever find, because it's a speakeasy. We don't want you to know about it.
I love it.
How do we get a hold of you? I guess you gotta find us. You know what I mean? So
it's cool, man. Do you take a shot of this quote up here, man? I love that right there. It's next to above the Uzi.
A smile can get you far, but a smile with a gun can get you further. Absolutely. That's just the whole mafia theme to it, man.
Now this picture right here with
Yes.
your, is that a relative?
So, here's the story.
Okay.
That is my grandfather who passed away. When he passed away, me and my brother got all of his cool cigar stuff. We didn't smoke cigars, so he got us into smoking cigars after he passed.
Nice.
And the people that we met from his passing, his cigar smoking friends, they have built and gave us great advice and hey, this is how you do it, this is what you don't want to do, and they've kind of molded us to what we have.
Awesome.
So we carry on his tradition, even though he's watching down on us.
I love
We're
it.
just giving a legacy to him. This is all for him, man.
Yeah.
And it's his two grandsons just trying to make it.
Man, that's
you
like,
know?
I think that's every grandfather's dream is to have grandsons that pick up where he left off. You
And
know?
he's looking over us all the time because he's on our logo. So,
Oh, that's great, man. So do you know the story about how he got into cigars and all that kind of thing?
He's a very big poker player.
Okay.
And cigars and poker go hand to hand. His brother is actually out in Las Vegas. He is in the Boxing Judge Hall of Fame out in Vegas. So he
Cool.
did the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight and stuff like that. And I was like, man, your brother's so cool. And all this time, I didn't know how much a legend my grandfather was in the poker world and the cigar world.
Man.
So it's just overwhelming, and I hope I'm doing him proud with this place.
And what's his name?
Ron Morretti.
Ron Morretti.
Yep. And then Dave Moretti's his brother. So,
Awesome, man. I'm glad you guys picked up the torch and carrying it on. And
Yeah, man.
let's move over here to your cigar
Yeah.
options.
Yeah. So, like I said earlier, right now we're like low stocked, but the low stock of it is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna turn off this fan
Okay.
so we're not blowing a bunch of air all over you. We got to make you look good.
Well, it's a very cool looking fan too. It fits the motif of the place.
Yeah. So, sorry, YouTube world, for a short cameo, but this is actually our Old Bay cigar and our rattlesnake cigar, which is cayenne pepper.
Which I'm going to be
So-
taking some of those too.
Oh,
I want
bud.
to try those out.
Yeah, I
in
mean,
the truck.
you can clean this out. I don't have any more.
No,
It's
man.
fine. I'm just kidding. But the rattlesnake cigar, we came up with it because it's got a bite. You know,
Yep.
snake will get you. Mark Twain, Olivia, anything that you really want to sink your teeth in, we really have, man. This is, football country out here. It's Ravens territory.
Yep.
We have Ray Lewis's last box. I've
This one,
known
right,
in Maryland.
this one right there
Yep.
on the bottom?
Yeah, so that's number 52.
And
by
you've got
Rocky
one
Patel.
left.
We have one left, and I won't sell.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
And
Ray, if you're listening to this, Ray Lewis, we need more boxes of cigars.
Ray Lewis, if you want to sponsor
if you want to sponsor
the Speakeasy.
yeah, or yours.
and following forward, I'm looking for a cigar sponsor. I think that'd be
Hey
great.
man, that'd be great.
And you have an open invitation to come down to Kentucky
I
and
appreciate that.
come to the show.
Yeah, most definitely.
I've
most
got
definitely.
the show is normally in an old Ford pickup truck, a 75 Ford F-250.
Dude, I would love to.
And it's a cigar review, interview show, mild truck restoration.
I love
but,
it. I would come all the way out to Kentucky just to sit in your passenger seat.
Man, you got to plan on it.
Oh,
you got to
man.
plan on coming to Kentucky. Now, you have a little humidor set up.
Yeah, so this is like our little hey, we've never smoked a cigar before, but we want to try something. These are your low end cigars.
Entry
that-
level.
Yeah, if you go ahead and cut it and you're like, this is junk, we're not going to beat you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you do it to one of our other ones, we might get no feelings about it.
Right.
Now, on the wall, to stick with the booze, these are actually Prohibition doctor's notes from 1930 and 1926.
Are those like the
legit? They're
those
real.
are the real deal.
Yeah, those are real. So
Oh,
if
wow.
you wipe them down or smudge them, that ink, whatever it is, the oil is going to come right off. Yeah,
So
man.
in the Prohibition, the only way you could get booze was to have a prescription.
And there they
that-
are.
And that's one of them there.
And
that's
do
one,
you see what the frames are?
oh,
So
Hambo.
those are
Okay.
old cigar tops for when they didn't have humidors
Oh,
back
man.
in the day, that they would slide those over the boxes so you could see in the cigar box, but
Okay.
this would keep the humidity in.
Oh, that's cool.
So that is super wild.
I've never seen one of those.
And so, like I said, it's like a horrible car wreck. It's something crazy you see on the wall everywhere you go.
It's man, you got a really cool idea here, and
Yeah.
I wish you the best. Let's sit down on this beautiful
Yeah. You take the
couch
ashtray,
right
and
here.
I'll take over here.
All right. So, you are, you were telling me a little bit of things beforehand. We were sitting out smoking a cigar earlier, and so you're a police officer.
I am.
How long you been doing that?
It'll be about 6 years now, being a police officer, and it's the most rewarding, challenging job.
Yeah.
But it comes with headaches, heartache, trauma. And the way that I decompress is what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Having a cigar. And cigars, it's so funny, man. Like, people are like, why don't you go open a bar? Why don't you go open a nightclub? Nah, man. I want to open up a cigar lounge. When's the last time you heard somebody get in a fight at a cigar lounge?
Yeah.
Never.
Never. It is it's something where, you know, if you had a stationary place, you have to worry about people coming in, causing problems, not leaving when they, you know, just loitering and things like that.
Absolutely.
People not being able to handle their booze or whatever, and then.
Absolutely.
But this is like the perfect thing because you can, if you want to take some time off, you can take some time off.
I can close the doors, let it sit. Yeah, so
You got the doors opened up. We got Joe Clark singing on stage right now.
can't beat it.
It's great.
It's the best atmosphere you could ever ask for. And like I said, cigars bring people closer together, man. So, you know, great conversation is what a cigar is about. That's why you got into it. That's why I got into it.
Yeah.
You know, and it just works.
The show that I got, it's called Falling Forward, FO''D. And the stories that I like to get are the ones where, you know, we all fall. We all have times where we just feel down. We've maybe our lowest point, and we somehow or another we get back up and we move on.
100%.
And so, are there what led you up to this point where you're like, I want to do this mobile cigar lounge? Were there trial and error things that, you know, like maybe business before? This is where the sweet spot where you like, this is where I want to be. Like what were some of those things leading up to this point where you're like, hey, this is what I want to do?
Yeah, so the building it process was probably the hardest because it was, I have a vision and I want the vision to be a wow factor. And just finding the right artifacts, going out to thrift stores, meeting people. Hey man, this is a thrift store. You got mafia themed stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like the stories that each piece tells. It's like, man, it's so cool. And I've owned another business. I've owned a tattoo shop. And come in, get a tattoo, leave. Okay, yeah, some of the tattoos had stories. Some of the tattoos meant something, memories, whatever. But the connections of a cigar, the peacefulness of a cigar, I don't even have to sell a cigar. Like I told you, just enjoying good conversation means the world to me.
Yeah.
I've only sold a couple cigars a day. And just having a good conversation is worth more than money any day of the week.
I think so too, man.
I mean, you know what? It's like, hard times suck, right? Sorry, I don't know if I can say.
Oh, yeah, we cuss and everything.
Okay, cool. But the people that fall down are 100 times stronger than the people who have never fallen down.
Yeah.
And the people that fall down are way more successful because they've been down. You've been through
100%.
it. I've been through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, it's wild where the journey that your life can take by the failures that you've overcome.
That sums it up. I mean, that sums it up right there.
Getting deep in the cigar lounge today.
It is. And, you know, a good cigar conversation can open that up, and that's where what I felt like. For me, when I smoke a cigar, it's almost like a meditation.
Yes.
Especially if I'm by myself and I'm just sitting in my truck or on the back porch or my front porch, just like smoking a cigar. I'm in deep in thought, and sometimes it turns into a song. I'm a songwriter.
Yep.
Sometimes it's what I need to do. Just think about the day, maybe think about my past, or maybe think about the future, and it all comes together. And the fact that like these are you're breathing.
Yeah.
Breathing in and out. Yeah,
Yep.
people think that like maybe a cigar is going to damage your lungs. You don't inhale. It's like
Nope.
you puff on it, you experience the flavors.
Yep.
And that's what we do in life, man.
Yep.
You know, sometimes you get too deep into life, you can inhale it and damage yourself too
100%.
much. But
100%.
sometimes you enjoy what you find the flavors in life you enjoy, and you meditate on that,
and you just slow down and reset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's a good reset button, you know? And that's what I love about it. I love I'm not going to drink a fifth of Jack tonight and get blackout drunk and make bad decisions.
Yeah.
I'm going to smoke a $20 cigar and be okay. You know
Right.
what I mean? I'm going to steal that lighter.
Yeah, man.
If you don't mind.
So let's get back to where maybe your origin story of like where your family comes from.
Yeah.
You have an Italian background.
I do, and that's where the whole mafia theme came from. Was my Italian grandfather, and you know, my last name's Morretti. Willie Morretti was whacked up in New York, so we have lineage ties to it. But the interesting part of the mafia draws people. You know what I mean? That's why people love Good Guys and The Godfather and stuff like that. And finding all this stuff was learning so much about the mafia culture and the good guys and the wise guys and the dons, and like they all smoke cigars, you know, hence the Al Capones and the stuff like that. But like, you meet really good people along the way that have mafia ties.
Yeah.
One of the good dudes that I've got to conversate with on the way is a part of the Gambino family, and it's like, dude, how cool is that? You know what I mean? So,
And I think there's a level of intrigue that the mafia has because of the family, the strength of the family, and I think there, you know, even though, yeah, I mean, criminal things are always criminal, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily a good thing, but you can pull good lessons out of things like that. Family ties are something that a lot of people back home,
100%.
you know, like Eastern Kentucky, there's a lot of ties that are very similar with the mafia lifestyle, as far as like, hey, don't mess with my family. We kind of control our little section.
Well,
you don't mess with that.
Not only that, but mafia doesn't have to be blood related. Neither do ties with good friendships.
Yeah.
Right? There might be some people in my family that I'm like, huh, that stinks. But if the same thing happens to a good friend of mine, you're going to hear my truck start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's that deep mafia bond that they're family, but they're not blood family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, same thing in Kentucky.
Yeah.
That might not be blood family, but that is my family. You know what I mean?
I get it. I got a friend that she's a manager of a very well-known country singer, Americana singer, and the other day she was like, we were talking about a project, and she referred to me as one of her Kentucky Mafia music friends. You know,
I love
like,
it. I love
and I
it.
was like, I knew exactly what she meant by it. I was like, it's that family tie.
Yep.
And so,
100%.
man, I'm really intrigued by what you got going on here. Really glad to be able to sit down and have a conversation with you.
Brother.
So tell your son, he's picking up the torch. You
He
guys
is.
picking up your grandpa's torch and carrying it on.
He's going to pick it up. Yep. And we were talking about trucks. We're working on an old truck together. So that's bringing us closer together.
Cool, man.
You know what I mean?
Well, at some point, man, I'll get back up here and we'll go check your truck out.
Absolutely.
We'll do another interview in the truck.
Absolutely, man.
Get your
Absolutely.
son's backstory.
Yeah.
And then, what are your plans for the future with this? Do you have, you know, Morretti is a really cool, powerful Italian name.
It is. There's
And
beer after us.
There's also a in the Italian auto world, there's a Morretti.
There's a Morretti car.
There's Morretti is like it's a brand name for like different components on like Ferraris and things
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
So it'd be cool to explore that a little bit.
And there's a Morretti cutter for cigars.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Like, so maybe like the branding of the Speakeasy and maybe some maybe a cigar, your own brand of cigar in the future, something like that. Would be cool.
I tell you what, we should plan that we're going to drive the 71 Dodge up to you. We can park both trucks together.
That'd be badass.
That'd be cool, man.
That'd be badass. Well, Tom, really appreciate the time.
Hey, man,
You got to
absolutely.
get back to business selling your cigars.
Yep.
You got a line out the door trying to people get in.
It's
and,
okay. It's a popular place.
yeah.
I got you in here, so that draws them all in, man.
But cheers, man.
Yo.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. And we appreciate the exposure. And like I said, good things happen with cigars.
And where can people find you? They're watching the show on
Yep.
YouTube right
Yep.
now. Where
So
can people find you?
The Speakeasy Cigar Lounge on Facebook. We have an Instagram, but I'm old, so I got to get my kid to help me with my Instagram. But yeah, you can find us wherever we're not. So you were never here.
All right. So this place does not exist. If you see a catering truck, just,
Yeah, you see a catering truck, mind your business.
Just look the other direction.
Yeah.
You didn't see a damn thing.
You didn't see nothing.
Hey, this has been another episode of Falling Forward. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make a comment. You know how it works.
Smash the like button
Absolutely.
and the subscribe button.
Cheers.